Now in DC, huh? All right. Y'all, we gonna talk or you gonna tell us more lies? Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground living. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your Sunday. So let's see who's gonna tell the truth today. I said what I said in the title, and I said what I said in the thumbnail. Hold on one second. All right, we're back. Good morning to the room. I had to make sure Twitter knew what I was about to say. Elon Musk needs to be arrested. MAGA, come on, bring it in, bring it in. Come on. Y'all make this too easy. I need y'all to explain to us, since y'all want to talk about per capita and all this, tell us how your man over here just added to your per capita numbers. You drug dealers, you degenerates, you. We putting hands on old people now. Come on, MAGA. At least black folks have reverence for our old people. Y'all beating up your old people in the White House? Come on, man. We shoving people? You could have hurt that man. Secret Service. Yeah, I'm calling you out by name. Why did Elon not get arrested that day? That would have been Scott Turner. Oh, his face would have been plastered all over the news. You'd have had a whole weekend of people talking about he need to lose his job. Y'all have pulled up shit that he did when he was 13, interacting with a cop that was innocuous, but he still talked to police. Come on, MAGA. Tell me how this is okay. All that man said was, you said you were going to bring us $1 trillion in spending cuts. You only brought us about 100 billion. So I don't understand why you're getting all this praise and the key. I don't understand it. And he pushed that man. And y'all cool with that. And make it even worse that you were cool with it. Trump said he was on Besant's side, and y'all still were cool with Elon doing it. Then nobody turned on Elon. But y'all want to talk about some black people love violence too much. Okay, all right. All my older white Americans, I just want you to understand, this is them. These are the people that are supposed to look out for you. I just want you to understand that. They claim they love you. And I know y'all probably not going to agree with me when I say this, but they claim they love you, right? Look how they're doing their president. They're not even letting that man govern in peace. They're grifting off his name. They out there making him look bad. He looked tired. People like he should. They don't even say, you know what? They don't even pull the Bush 2 move that they used to do when he was on vacation all the time. And they say, listen, you know how hard it is to run a country. They're not even doing that. They're attacking the left. They want everybody destroyed. Uh, mm. Then it also comes out allegedly he was high during the whole election campaign. If he'd have kept his ass in Texas running his businesses, he wouldn't have had to be on ketamine and ecstasy and something else. I even saw somebody say it might have been some coke. He got his own private plane. He ain't got to ask for nothing. And he was high. But again, MAGA, y'all cool with that. See what happens when you don't vet people? This is what happens. When you don't vet people, they bring their degeneracy and they bring everything into your movement, and your movement becomes the degeneracy. Y'all let another Democrat into MAGA. He fakes being right wing. He's a perpetual baby father, baby daddy, whatever you want to call it. A known drug user, and now he's insulting old white men. Boy, y'all in trouble. Y'all can't speak to us no more. We're not gonna even call you MAGA no more. We're calling you the Wiggers. Y'all are trailer park Wiggers. You're supposed to be the example for the world. Okay. But come on, come refute anything I said. Tell me how is the mainstream news was the one telling lies that never happened, even though Trump confirmed it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I just let me know. Oh, I figured y'all not gonna explain that. I figured it's too hard for you to explain. I know somebody gonna be like, "Hey, what about black people and they crime? What about it? It happened." Okay, let's talk about your man. And I also say this, since I have to go there. If Elon is capable of this, and he's allegedly the world's richest man, and you bringing them degenerate white South Africans over here, and you think it's not going to get worse? That's what you want in this country. All right, I get it. They try to tell us, oh, they'll be loyal Americans. I'm like, let me tell you something. You bring a whole bunch of people from another country that didn't seek asylum, they weren't running from nothing, and you gonna tell me they're gonna be loyal to your country, boy? Because y'all want turncoats like that. I get it. Yes, you're correct. Whatever your name is, Elon is a Tyrone. You're correct. You should tell him to lay off the drugs. Ketamine is not good. Ketamine will fuck up your liver. You tell Tyrone Musk I said that. Thank you so much. By the way, if you didn't know, there's white people named Tyrone. Thank you so much. But it's okay. No, that's fine. Well, hey, who said that? This guy. We'll talk about that tomorrow when Trump allows Saudi Arabia to put a profile on you so he can justify his crime bill. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Don't worry. Your banks are not safe either. And you can say you ain't gonna pay taxes all you want. You'll just be in jail and you'll have a profile. So it's okay. You're damned if you do. Sorry. Come on, Elon fans. Come on. Explain to me how Scott Besson deserved to get shoved. I want to hear your rationale. I like good rationales on a Sunday. I like that. I told you what crime. You got to listen. He shoved Scott Bessent in the White House, in the Oval Office. He did that in Trump's boardroom. How did Secret Service not arrest him? He pushed a member of Trump's cabinet. How does he not get arrested? I need this explained to me. I'm sure somebody has to have a rationale. Come on. Let me know. What do you think would happen if you, as a regular person, shoved Scott Bessent? Scott Bessent. What would happen to you? They're not just going to throw you out of the White House. Come on, let's put on our thinking caps. I know you guys haven't done that since grade school. Come on. Explain what would happen if you push somebody in Trump's cabinet as a normal citizen. Come on. See? There you go. I tell you they're not intelligent. Somebody brings up Hunter Biden. What does that mean? We're not even talking about Hunter Biden, but keep going. He said good luck with that narrative. What narrative, AJ? Come on. Tell us the narrative. And what's to say he wasn't high when he did it? Somebody say I'm a Democrat again? Well, listen, Cosmo, and good morning. This is how far they go. They go in between home plate and first base. They can't go nowhere else. So it's okay. I let them keep going. This is why Trump was able to trick him. Cosmo, I don't know if you saw it, but family, I'm gonna prove it. Watch this. Since they're gonna tell me that Elon was okay for doing what he did, right? Let me ask y'all a question. I want somebody to explain to me what Trump's tariff plan is. I want somebody to do that for me. And after you explain it, and I'm satisfactory with it, I want you to explain to me, is a tariff tax? Come on now. Okay, AJ, did you hear me say anything about Elon's kids? Jesus Christ. I could tell you, though, how he runs from court orders. I could do that, and subpoenas. I could tell you that, but I didn't even bring up his kids. But it's funny that you brought up his kids. And evidently, since we're going to go there, he really does it because Ashley St. Clair ran out there and said that he's not doing anything for her kid, and she got to take that man to court. But, do your thing. Because they just give you court orders and subpoenas because you just make all your payments. But okay, that's fine. All right. I'm glad to see y'all concerned about his kids. I hope y'all sent Grimes a Mother's Day present. I hope you did. And Ashley St. Clair, now that she's a baby mom. Interesting. Twice. Just saying. But I want somebody to explain to me what a tariff is. Go ahead. How did CDG? Oh, he revolutionized the car industry. Explain that. I love that. Go ahead. Explain it. Explain how he revolutionized the car industry. Because I love how y'all think he was in the room constructing the car. I love this. They cape it for a man they don't even know his history. But go ahead. Explain to me how he revolutionized it. Because if you're about to tell me the self-driving car and what Tesla is, you do know he took those plans from somebody else. But you know, you're right. He revolutionized it. Go ahead. Or did the government revolutionize it since they give him money to operate? Just great, Euro. You and I are in agreement. Kamala Harris would have been disastrous, which is why I didn't vote for her. Now, what else you got for me? Thank you, sir. I just want to talk to CDG. Since he said he revolutionized the car industry, I want him to explain that. Because I love how you're saying that and no other car company is doing what he's doing. I love that. But go ahead. Hello, computer robots. It's been a while. Okay, he's the largest electric vehicle manufacturer. What does that mean? That's not a revolution. That's called putting excess supply on the market. And by the way, why is Rivian kicking his ass right now? But you're right, he's revolutionizing it. Okay. Keep going though. You know that self-driving car technology has been around since the 80s, but you're right, he revolutionized it. The man who bought Tesla. But you're right. Go ahead. Actually, my father's in my life. Would you like me to call him? I know your number's blocked. Don't be jealous of me. If you want, after we're done with this, matter of fact, do this first. Put your father's number in there because I got my other phone. We'll call him together. I'll reconcile both of you because my father taught me well. Now, do you want to do that with me? Pure precision. Do you want that? I'll do it for you right now. Look, I got 66% on this phone. I can do that for you. It's almost Father's Day. We got 2 weeks. I can make this the greatest Father's Day of your life. Maybe you and him could catch a ball game together. Look, you want me to do it? Look, see, these phones have phone apps. Look, I'll do it for you. Look, there's the number pad. Tell me the number. We'll call him. Look, Anthony Brown walked in talking about TDS. Who wants to tell him what he got? He got TFS. But I'm gonna be quiet because I'm driving. I can't be on the phone. I get a ticket. Now come on. I asked the question. Where's CDG? Did he run? Bob Booney, if you think the right don't suck off the government's tit, you crit man. Somebody block Bob because I already know where this is going. You might want to talk to Mitch McConnell's district one time. You might want to talk to Kentucky since it always votes red and they're leading the entire country in welfare. I think you ought to. I don't think you ought to do that. You don't have that conversation with me. But okay. Right. Streaming on my phone is gay, even though you've seen people do it before. But then it's not gay. I love how y'all should go straight to gay. It's okay. It's not my fault last night nobody took you home. It's okay. I know you're upset. Sorry. Well, listen, Cosmo, they're YouTube give me who they want to give. It's Sunday morning. Maybe this is the day they fake being righteous. I don't know. We're good with it. That's great, Anthony. We didn't vote for Biden. Jesus Christ. That's great, Anthony. Let me help you. In 2020, I voted for Trump. So there you go. And I've been bombing on Biden since 2010. So next. Let's go. Can we get better arguments? Trump been around for almost a decade. Y'all got to have better arguments than this. Come on. I actually don't have any nephews. So, Terrence, you're telling us a lot. I love how the first thing he came in there, he's talking about touching kids. Boy, you know what, Terrence? We're going to help you. We're going to help you because I don't want you to get caught up by your local police jurisdiction. So, what we're going to do for you is delete your message and we're going to let you reconcile with that. I have my other phone. Do you want me to call one of them for you? Since you like calling people, you touch good. Leave the bed alone. All the beds want to do is go to jungle gyms, play basketball, and learn integers. They don't need adults touching on them. That's not good. So we're going to let you reconcile with that. Are you sure you don't need the number? Because I can look it up right now. There's plenty of numbers. So somebody tell Terrence, you know what? Yeah, you got to go, killer. You got to go make your peace with the Most High on that. I'm sure if you beg for forgiveness, he'll let you in to hell. But, at least you'll go somewhere. You won't be in the void. Look at this. He's still talking about people touching on their kids. Look at this. Oh, by the way, Terrence, I shouldn't even be mentioning this, but my dad got a machete, and if you talk to him the way you're talking to me, I'd have to go arrange for his bail. I'm just going to tell you that right now. My dad don't play about his kids. So if you want to keep going, I'll get him on the phone. I'll tell him that, and, he got enough money. He'll come down, and he'll come see you. So how you want to play it? And if he won't, because it takes about 2 hours from where he at, he might have to arrange for my bail. Now, how you want to play it? Because you over here talking. This is the second time you talking about people touching kids. That's not good. So what we're gonna do for you? Again, I don't want you to get caught up with your local jurisdiction. So we're gonna let you leave. You discuss it with the Most High on that. Jesus Christ. Twice. I gave him a mulligan twice. He talked about touching kids. You making the trolls in here look bad. Don't do that. The trolls are working hard to fuck with me. I respect it. On a Sunday, they working as hard to fuck with me. I like it. They about to put up something, they look up on the screen, you talk about touching kids, and they're like, fuck. That just ended it. I gotta bring it back. Woo. Oh yeah. For those who just walked in, yeah. So Terrence Sullivan, some troll came in here. His first message, no good morning, not even a fuck me. He said that my old man touching on kids. I was like, what? That's the best you got? First he said I'd be touching on my nephews. I don't even have nephews. The fuck? That's crazy. That's where your mind went on a Sunday morning that the Lord allowed you to have. That's crazy. And he probably laughing himself into a stupor right now. Family, if anybody knows Terrence, I suggest you cancel his Netflix, because if Stranger Things 5 come on at the end of this year, that man he gonna put himself in a coma. Protect the babies. Look, we got another one. Look at Pure Precision. Look at him. Bruh, what is it with you grown ass people talking about touching kids? How does that thought enter your mind? Fuck it. I'm finna call FBI. Wait a minute. I'm stopped at the stoplight. I'm finna pull up FBI. We got like two kid touches up in this motherfucker. That's crazy. Hey, pure precision. You better stop. I'm about to call this number. You better stop. They gonna take the live stream and they gonna track your IP address. You better stop. 1-800 call FBI. You better stop. Anyway, I still didn't get my question answered. Somebody explain to me what a tariff is. Oh, Ralph, you know Trump be begging for money. Trump mad that China said, nah, son, we good. Listen, you can stall them talks all you want. We good, brother. We all right. Oh, listen to him. Baseless report, sir. You're the one that typed it. Oh my God, that was baseless. Okay, I'm gonna show you how baseless it is. I just took a screenshot, sir. You the one that said it. You said it. I have the proof now. So go ahead. You talk about my kid's car seat now. Are you upset that you're shooting blanks? It's okay, sir. Not everyone in the world is meant to have kids. It's okay. You can lead a fulfilling life without children. It's all right. Oh man, baseless. Okay. Anyway. Okay, good. I got some people to answer the question about tariffs. All right. So I got some people to answer the question about the tariffs. Now explain to me, right, why y'all are cool. Not y'all that gave the definition, because I know y'all against Trump. Those that are for Trump, I want y'all to explain to me how you're against getting tax money from another country. That's just what I want to know. See, Elizabeth is leading a happy life. She has no children. She can go wherever the fuck she go. She can eat whatever the fuck she wants, because that's gonna be between her and her doctor. She can go do whatever she wants. She's not tied down. Like, where is this little motherfucker at? All I came in here was to get some bread, eggs, and milk. This motherfucker come back with 2 boxes of cereal. Even though I do want the one, but I don't want to show weakness. She can go out on dates and not have to pay for a babysitter. Unless her luck sucks and she has to go babysit the motherfucker she date. See? It's okay. And we don't begrudge people that don't have kids. We don't. That's your decision. You're an adult. You make it. Look at this. He's not now he okay, so we at least he moved away from the kids. Now he talking about husband. Sir, if you're a homosexual, we will bring you in and we will comfort you. It's okay. We're not mad at you. You should put a rainbow in your avatar. It's okay. We cool with you. If you're a repressive homosexual, then you need to go see somebody about that. Greenwich Village would be a great place to start. Jesus Christ. Lay off the chicken with broccoli. It's too much soy in it. Eat some fried chicken like a real man. He bringing up lefties. Like there's no gay people on the right. That's crazy. But you know. Wait a minute. These are the same people that he just brought me Pete Buttigieg, right? But they over there sucking off paws. Scott Pressler. All right. They were on their knees for that man after the election because he helped them get Pennsylvania. They Pure Precision looked like the cat combed that motherfucker's hair. Talking about somehow he looked like Fabio. Elizabeth, don't. See, Grindr's a sore spot for them. Don't do that. 10 piece. You about to get blocked because nobody said anything like that. Jesus. I guess you can't tell jokes. Okay. That what I just said was a joke. My God. Here we go. We got another one who said I had Trump derangement syndrome, and you got Trump fellatio syndrome. You don't need to have that man's balls and cock in your mouth. Pause. You don't need that. I don't need that for your life. Okay? You could go get somebody else who's going to love you unconditionally and not for a paycheck. Go do that for them. Thank you so much. How old am I anyway? As old as the Most High made me to this day. That's how old I am. Thank you so much. Hey, Jesse. Wait, who's that? Hack Science KT, thank you for the 5 memberships. That's a blessing. I do got to, you know what? My bad. I do have to give y'all a members only stream. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. No, we'll do it. Nah, I'm going to be way too tired tomorrow. Y'all want to do it Wednesday? We'll do a members only stream. We'll fuck around and laugh. I'll roast the Knicks. We'll look at some funny videos. We'll do that. Move to Africa and make it great. Why would I move to Africa? I have no kin over there. Now, if you said move to Jamaica and make it great, I'm all for that. I would love to go somewhere where I could just drive 20 miles to the beach, right? And eat food from the land. And when I go outside in December, it is a nice 80 degrees. You right. That's what I'm going to do when I retire. I'm going to move to Jamaica. I'm going to open up a fish shack on the water until the tsunami or the earthquake come get me. I'm just going to fry fish for tourists. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all your people money. That's where I'm going. That was already in my plan. So thank you so much. And if I see you down there, I'm going to charge you double. I'm going to make sure your rice and peas ain't got no rice. I'm going to pick out all the peas. Thank you so much. Damn. But anyway. I've been to Jamaica 4 times. I might go again. And unlike y'all, I'm going to walk around the people and not be afraid of losing my wallet or my woman. And if you play your cards right, you screw around in Jamaica, you might lose your life. Look, he's still talking about degenerates. Why are you talking about degenerates? You talking about Ellen Degenerate. It's all good. Sir, let me tell you something, Pure Precision. If I moved to Jamaica and did these lives, my God, I'd probably hit 50,000 by the end of the year. Because I would just show pictures of the beach. Listen, I get it. You open your door and the first sight, that beautiful sight of the landfill outside your door. I know it don't compare. I understand. I get it. My woman is probably banging a conservative. Well, on that note, I'm not frugal with my dick. Pause. Okay? Because I love how you're worried about my woman. Where is your husband? Did he come home? Are y'all about to have another fight? I don't need that for you. I know in your footy pajamas right now, and you waiting at the door while you talking to me, waiting to hear the locks click. You're like, so where were you? And then y'all gonna have one of those knockdown, scratch fight, eye gouging. Y'all sounding like Dave Chappelle in the Prince skit type of fights in your trailer. Will you buy that nigga a house? He tired every time he got to turn on the stove. He got to go outside and turn on the propane tank. Come on now. Give that man heat in the winter. The fuck? You're an American bitch. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't call yourself a bitch. He said he's an American bitch. Don't do that to yourself. 10 piece. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Do not refer to yourself as an American bitch. We're trying to show the world we're not bitches. You know our president is making us look like bitches right now. Don't do that. We're here for upliftment on a Sunday. The Most High did not create you to be an American bitch. Come on. Don't do that. Cosmo Fury, he is not a slur either. Don't do that. We're trying to be nice here on Sunday. See, positive reinforcement already, family. 10P said, he's right. I'm not an American bitch. Now he's going to get off the fact that he's a hoe. We're making progress, family. Everybody give 10-piece McFugget a clap. He's no longer an American bitch and no longer a hoe. That's wonderful. Now, if he writes, I'm going to be a positive human being, my God. We should do that. Everyone should give him a penny while they're still in circulation so we can get him up to maybe 6 rolls. That's $3. He can go get himself a coffee and feel better about himself. He could be productive during the day. Hackside KT said, fuck you. That man banned him with the quickness. He said, fuck you. Jesus. I was trying to be nice, family. Y'all heard it. Hackside said, I ain't got no time for this. I told you, y'all gotta watch out for them California motherfuckers. And he 3 hours behind me, and he said, it ain't even 8 o'clock, and I ain't dealing with this bullshit. You gotta go. Easy. Whoo. You said 14 billion videos on YouTube, and none of them show God healing an amputee. Huh. Huh. I'm sure you can find it. It probably got disliked to hell. But anyway, so apparently now I'm a crack baby because I'm criticizing Elon. Okay, so as I said, family, there you go. They are cool when they're doing the violence. He just proved it. All I said is he should be arrested, right? That's all I asked. Should he be arrested for pushing an old man? That's all I said. I figured I would have gotten some law back and forth because y'all keep telling me y'all about the law and you cool with that. All right, that's it. Listen, Elizabeth, no, because you know why they think a billionaire cares about them? Because they grifted to their side and they didn't vet them. They said whatever they wanted to hear and they thought that they were genuine with it. I dare y'all to show up tomorrow. And I want y'all to prove to me that Trump really cares about you when I show you how he used big tech in Saudi Arabia to profile you. I want you to tell me then. And by the way, your boy Elon was there when he did it. I want y'all to tell me how much they love him. Go ahead. I know y'all gonna tell me he's doing that for the illegals. Okay, when he kicks all the illegals out, then who you think he gonna turn out? You think they gonna turn the plug off? Okay, all right. Well, I don't know if he was on drugs in the White House, but they said during the election cycle he was hyped up on ketamine and ecstasy, and that was his people next to him that said that. But they're gonna tell me I'm lying. All right. These are the same people who were lashing out at Wall Street in 2010, saying they were making too much money. Now here we are, 15 years later, billionaires are cool because they're supposedly conservative. A man with 14 kids, and they're not all by the same woman. That's conservative to you. Okay. All right. Fine. I just want to know what the standard is, MAGA. That's all I keep asking y'all. What's the standard so I know how to operate? Well, look, Elizabeth, they found coke in the White House and Biden didn't get no charges. They got they caught two staffers in the Senate wing doing stuff, and they were two men. Nothing happened. So you can find all the coke you want, the left and the mainstream. They'll sit up there and bitch how they need to be investigation, and nobody gonna do nothing. So it is what it is. It's okay. Fuck them. I'm just waiting for the day. I know what's gonna happen. Let Trump do a lot of coke, and he fall out. And somebody take a picture of him laid out on the White House over office table. The left gonna say he a drug head, he need to go, 25th Amendment, and right gonna say he just tired. And we just gonna do this cycle all over again. So it's okay. MAGA talk about marriage, and Elon Musk allegedly married to some woman, and he fucking around on her, and they cool with that. But again, these are the same people that be having these America Fest and CPAC, and they be doing a whole bunch of shit. The coke I heard, the orgies I heard, the sleeping with trannies I heard. Oh, actually, no, that one's confirmed. I actually got that one confirmed. But, you know, maybe one day we'll do a members only stream. Maybe one day. But, you know. Yeah, peanut butter is great, especially great with jelly. What have black people ever achieved? More than your whole life. The reason I, the reason why I just insulted you was the device I'm using revolutionized by a black man, but that's okay. When you turn on your PS5, you better thank Jerry Lawson. Thank you so much. By the way, the Japanese who y'all like to credit with the way video games are now, they all have pictures of Jerry Lawson in their building. But you keep going. You're right. Now say something else stupid. White people didn't invent. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, who invented the 3G 4G system, sir? Black woman. You need to go look that up. I know your history books lied to you. It's okay. We understand. We get it. White people invented airplanes. And if you invented airplanes, why are they still crashing? Oops. Since you want to go there with me this morning, you just had one crash in San Diego onto a residential area. Killed a few people. You want to keep going. You invented cars, right? The Model T and all that. Why are the cars still crashing? Since y'all are so inventive and innovative. Who invented slavery? You want to go to the slave manual? We can go there. I found the Most High already. I think you need to find them. When somebody says you need to find Jesus, that means you're calling out. You need to get right with yourself. Okay. Why do we have such a trash culture? Why do you? Okay, we have a trash culture. We'll take that. Why are you imitating it? And why are you so weak-willed? You allow your children to imitate it. Hmm. Interesting. We have the weak culture, but you follow it. Hmm. Interesting. My mom's not African actually, but do your thing. I know. So who told? Which one of your MAGA influencers told you that black people only come from Africa? Go ahead. Oh, we know the true one. We know what mental problems look like. You the one that can't put an extra space between the and true. We understand. We understand. You were such in a haste to get in here, you made up a name. We understand, sir. I'll be stupid. You watching me, so you must like being around stupid people. Says a lot about your life. Keep going. What do you mean kids don't do drugs? Have you ever seen a Dare commercial? You gotta go. You gotta go. Damn. Family, you just see the egg in the cast iron pan. Is it that's your brain on drugs? Any question? I really wish Dare was around. Let me see if Dare's around. We're gonna call it for the person who can't put a separation between the and true. We're gonna see if Dare's around. We're gonna have to bring back Dare for him. In loving memory of the true one. Sir, I'm a lot smarter than you, CNC. It's okay. I'm so smarter than you. You picked the name and figured the predicate part, you're just going to put V just to show everybody that you can spell the letter V instead of putting Music Factory because that was way too much letters for you. It's okay. Let's see if Dare's still around. Huh. It's still around, actually. Look at that. Dare America. That's great. We're going to get the number for that person. We don't give a shit if it's your last name. Venereal. You're right. Venereal. We know. Your last name is Venereal. It's okay. You need to go get that cleared up real nice. Why are white people such degenerates? Because that's their nature. It's easy. Mm. It's not that hard to figure these people out. It's not. This is the best they got. I miss family. Y'all don't understand how I miss 2010 YouTube trolls. I miss them. They were actually smart. Nah, see, Cosmo, if we call him Cola or she or it, we don't discriminate here. That would mean that somebody thought they had value. No, CC Venereal is okay. It's okay. I bet you the first C means chlamydia. It's okay. That'd be funny if that was really a woman and her middle name was chlamydia. Here we go. Why do have blacks have low IQ? Because we hide our intelligence. Because we don't make y'all feel inferior. And by the way, since you want to bring up low IQ, why do y'all still keep talking about per capita so much? And you've already been debunked. What's the matter? You too scared to talk to another white person about crime? That's crazy. I never thought I'd see the day white people scared to talk to white people about some crime. Mm. I don't care if you're not white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're green. Why do you care about black people's IQ so much? Because if you're about to tell me you black, that would mean that them folk think you stupid too. Thank you so much. What's the topic? I'm glad you asked. The topic is, should Elon Musk be arrested for pushing Scott Besson in the Oval Office? That's the topic. Why would my, oh, geez. Sir, my lips and nose look incredible. Okay? Your nose looked like Howard Stern's after the surgery. It's okay, sir. I love how you're looking at a black man's lips and nose and you start licking your lips. Don't lick your lips, sir. It's okay. You just wish you had this. That's why your women secretly hate us, but then secretly wish these lips were wrapped around her areola to give her that stimulation she like that you seem to lack on. It's okay. Maybe if you satisfied your women enough, you wouldn't have come up with terms like mud shark and oil derrick. You would have had terms like wife and mother of my children in more succession. Worry about your birth rates. Use y'all's high IQs to figure out why your birth rates suck. And it can't be fixed by importing the problem and the solution. Can't do that. Do like Ron Isley said, get in between the sheets. Easy. If y'all need visual aids, turn on Pornhub. There's plenty of videos. They will give you step-by-step tutorials on how to put your sperm in an egg. Create some children. Come on. Y'all are embarrassing. I see why black is one of the biggest categories on these porn sites. Let's go. Yo, King Trump has how many kids? Ain't got like 5 kids? Come on now. Shouldn't be that hard. If he can do it, you can do it. Let's go. Correct, Tall Shadow. You finally said something. Yes, they're both retards. That's why I'm team independent. I don't like being a retard. Thank you so much. Yes, that's my name. I'm glad you said it. Yes, that's my name. Now, if you say 2 more times, I pop up where you're at. Well, look, these trolls, remember, their parents said you can't come to church no more. So what are you supposed to do Sunday? They can't get that free Sunday dinner. That's the only day they mama look up Google for edible meal. Yes, Republicans and Democrats sound like retards. Yes. Thank you. I personally know my father. Listen, are you jealous? I tell you, I told somebody else this about 30 minutes ago. If you want, I got my other phone. If you're estranged with your father, I will do you a service today. Put his number in the chat. Nobody else gonna call it except me. I will reconcile you both. I will do that for you. Just make sure. I'll make sure when I call him, I'll say a black man is on the phone. So, sir, you have the option to hang up the phone. And then he gonna ask me why I'm calling him. I say, you got a son named Tall Shadow. I don't even know what that means, but he say that you and him ain't talked in like about 14 years because you wanted him to create a life where he could be proud to say that's my son, and all the nigga wanted to do was clean up at car washes. I don't understand. I don't even understand how you clean up at a car wash. The nigga, he worked all that time, is what he told me, sir. Respectfully. I didn't mean to say call I mean to say the N word in front of you. But he say he would work in there at the car wash. He was trying to move up the power washer inside of the machine. I don't know why. He said that's his life goal. and he want me to tell you that you need to accept it. He might get it together later, but right now he doing what make him happy. But he say because we 2 weeks away from Father's Day, he miss you, and he just want to talk. So I'm the mediator. I understand you was just fingering your wife. I understand. Y'all was getting nice, but he want to talk. And I help that for you. I do that for you. He say if you get back in his life, he make better jokes than making jokes about Amazon drivers, which I don't even know how that's supposed to be funny. But okay. And by the way, why are you knocking Amazon drivers? Because when you have to get your butt plugs that you have on subscribe and save, I don't hear you knocking fucking Amazon drivers. Because they know what it is when they scan the barcode. And they don't out your shit. So I don't know why you upset. Crisscross. You know why they would listen to a black guy? Because we're in tune with nature. And they listen to this black guy because this black guy during the entire election cycle got it right. But that's fine. You listen to white people about political ideology and they've gotten it wrong and fucked up your stock market. How about that? I'm saying white people not telling you that in July it's all about to crash down. They're not telling you that. But you're right. I told them people that last year. But you're right. Yes, my race is worthless. You're right. Yet y'all give us worth because you can't stop talking about it. Usually when something's worthless, you don't pay attention to it. Like Ford Pintos, they're not around anymore. Nobody talks about it. So they're not back into existence. If you stop talking about black people, we'll go away. And then you can live a happy life. Instead of eating American fried chicken that came from black people, you can eat the Korean one. See how that works? Christopher, Christine, come on. I got time. I got another 10 minutes before I have to go to work. Come on, Christine. Fine, Dow. MAGA. That's great. Make America gullible again. It's okay. We cool with it. Stand with your man. That's it. Christine, come on. You should have been quick. Let's go, Christine. You're correct, Jason. Democrats are pathetic. Republicans are too. What else you got? Sergeant Patrick. Um, hey, trolls. I'm gonna make y'all the stars. Were we not just cracking on Democrats about 5 minutes ago? Why is he bringing up Democrats lost? Like we don't know this. Um, Jason Giles, I need you to shut the fuck up about Martin Luther King. You keep talking about content and character. Because if we're gonna do that, then shouldn't Elon Musk be in jail right now? I didn't even mention that Elon was white. I thank you for reminding us about that. I just said he was a degenerate. So okay. So he should be in jail. His content of character shows us that he needs to be in jail. He shoved people. Remember, that's what happened to Austin Metcalf. He put his hand on somebody and shoved them. Now, thank God Scott Besson didn't catch it in the heart, but I think he need to go to jail. Since y'all want to keep talking about proportions and all this, he should be in jail. I'm just saying. Nobody played victim. Now, Buck, you can go somewhere because nobody played victim. Thank you so much. Great. You're right. George Floyd stopped breathing. That's called being dead. Derek Chauvin's overbreathing because he has 22 extra airways. Now what? Y'all better watch his lungs. I'm just saying. He overbreathing. His lungs might pop to the point where his lung explodes. Then what? The same. Great. You can't stand monkeys. I love Planet of the Apes. That monkey say they couldn't stand y'all either. Now keep going. That's the best y'all got. Monkey jokes. Come on now. It's 2025. Y'all gotta have something better. This this is where I can tell y'all not the descendants of the ancestors who enslaved black people. I already know this because at least they would have been creative with their get back. Y'all really are children of dirty Ellis Island immigrants. Sir, if you think this is sensitivity, you crazy. You know, this is called roasting, but I figured you wouldn't understand what roasting is. Let me look. My point exactly. I love how I'm talking about Elon Musk and they bringing up Trump. I'm talking about Elon Musk. But all right. Sir, I'm not a libtard, so I don't know why y'all keep bringing this up. Hey, Cosima, since you got a rich, you want to go give him my Kamala Harris live stream where I was clowning the fuck out of her last September? Go put that in the chat for them one time. Or how during the debate I was sitting there clowning her all night since I'm such a libtard. I don't know no libtard that would sit up there and diss Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. But okay. Sure. Now Tribe got some sense. Now Tribe, here's my question for you. Who has America under the jail? I want to know. How many jobs did I create today? Evidently about 130 people. I gave them a job today. They got to spend about an hour trolling. That's more work than they did all week. I know they're biding time to call in the unemployment office number so they get their check on Tuesday. I know. That man said the Jews. You can say the Jews in here. Stop being scared. They're just people. Come on now. I can't believe y'all scared to say the word Jews or Jewish people. They not gonna bite you. Trust me, I'm from New York City. They don't bite. They will curse you out in Yiddish. They won't bite you. Trust me. Come on, let's go. Nobody deserves a check that wasn't earned. Ah, so you just made a case for reparations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Todd. Tribe, what did I just tell you? You can write Hebrews. They're not going to cancel your account for writing Hebrews. What do you mean Hebrews is the correct political? Just say Hebrews. It's okay. Congress says Jewish people all the time. It's okay. You elected them, not you. I don't know if you vote. Just say people elected them. They're allowed to say Jewish people. They gave them permission. Just say Jewish people. It's okay. You don't have to take a pause after that. Jewish people, Jewish people, Jewish people, Jewish people, Jewish people. There you go. See? None of them popped up. I'm okay. I'll give you an example. I talked about Jinsa on this channel 3 years ago. My channel's still here. All they did was limit the monetization. That's it. But they didn't take it down because I didn't say anything in there that was a lie. It's easy. I talked about Jewish people on here to the point my dad gets pissed off at me that I talk about them so much. But none of them have ever said I was wrong in what I said. It's okay. Now, see, you can make those jokes. Now, when they make the jokes back on us, you gotta take it. Now, Here's my question, tribe. Are you ready to go toe to toe with them Jews on them jokes? Because if you're not, if you don't got the stomach for it, I'd stop. I've done it before. It's okay. No, Shayna, we're saying is I'm tired of seeing people have these euphemisms for Jewish people. Like they're supposed to be scary. They're not scary. They're just human beings. Say Jewish people. They're not gonna pop up and whoop your ass with the Torah with the Torah and the Talmud. It's okay. Just say it. Damn. Yes, we're the original Israelites. Yes. So you shouldn't be scared about saying Jewish if we're the original Israelites. You shouldn't be afraid to say Hebrew. Black people come from the 12 tribes, except Esau and them Edomites. You shouldn't be afraid to say Jewish. Um, do you know there's fat people right now in the NFL that could run a 4.4? What do you have against fat people? This is what I want to know. I'm sure you're fat. I'm sure your old lady is in eclipse. Don't disrespect your old lady like that, please. Thank you, sir. Now, Urban Sir, that's pause. Everybody give Urban Sir the pause emoji. He said he was born in the sun. That's pause. Woo! No. Uh-uh. We're not gonna let you pause. We're not gonna let you do that. We're not gonna let you do that. We're not gonna let you get away with that. That's not what he wrote, Tribe. You saw what he wrote. Or she or it. We don't discriminate. You saw what they wrote. I'm not letting them get away with that. The O and the U are separated by an I. I'm not letting them get away with that. I'm tripping. I can't let them get away with that. See? The O and the U are separated by an I. I ain't letting them get away with that. He did it again. Tribe, now you joining him? That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody give Tribe the pause emoji. That's pause. What struggle? Look, somebody asked an important question, y'all. What struggles do you people have that aren't self-inflicted? The government. Next question, please. We have problems with the government. We have struggles with the government. We have struggles with law. We didn't cause that. Thank you so much. We have trouble with the media. We didn't cause that. Next question, please. You want to keep going through the 9 areas of human activity? I don't think you want to go there with me, Todd. How the government affects with you in your daily life? Dumbass. How many times they raise taxes on you? I don't hear y'all outside saying nothing, but you hear black people say something. You do know there's massive lawsuits right now in state courts and city courts for these banks fucking with black people's appraisal values. And now they still do it, but now they're fucking with everybody else. Yeah. We've already proven in the rule of law, black people are sentenced harsher than everybody else. We didn't cause that. But you're right. They don't affect our daily life. You're right. Okay. The government don't fuck with your daily life. You're right. He said, look at the privilege. I just said it. He fuck with everybody. Now I got privilege. That's crazy. I'm sure you were just the winner in the polling booth November 5th. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Explain Dexter Taylor then, sir. Explain a man who creates guns in his house. Don't shoot him. Don't sell him. Didn't shoot him in the house. Didn't sell him to anybody. He just used it to go to the range to practice. He has to sit down for 10 years. Explain that to me. By the way, during the trial, the judge says you don't have Second Amendment rights in New York, even though it's in the New York Bill of Rights. But go ahead. Tell me how that the government don't fuck with black people. Go ahead. Yes, Dexter Taylor's black. Go ahead. Hmm. Interesting. He said, Todd said, well, here we go. We got a government bootlicker in the house, family. He said the government don't fuck with people. Yeah, because the Patriot Act is really keeping us safe, right? Okay. All right. It's keeping us so safe. You got a Republican trying to knock it down, but it keeps us so safe, right? Okay. He said he forgot. Oh, because I got this from TV. He said I got this from TV. Oh, okay. It's because books don't exist. Okay. Yeah, because the forefathers of this country didn't write laws and provisions in their Constitution and Bill of Rights to make sure the people are protected from the government. Okay. Yeah, but the government don't fuck with us. The First Amendment tell you you can say whatever you want. The government can't fuck with you, but the government don't fuck with you. All right. Okay. They gave you a Second Amendment that says you can take up arms against the government if they try to fuck with you, but the government don't fuck with you. Okay. They just wrote that because they just wanted to write it. Okay. Correct. And that's correct. They put laws in there for 250 years, and guess what? They violate the laws every day. Okay. Government don't fuck with people, but they violate the laws every day. Okay. Whew. Interesting. This is Trump's base, family. I just want y'all to understand. This is Trump's base. This is the Elon shills. Okay. Okay, so Todd, why don't you lead by example, stop being a victim, and tell me how much power they lost when you did that. Tell me. When you stopped being a victim, right? We all got better. We're all holding hands, singing "Heal the World," right? Okay. You are a victim, sir, because you wouldn't have mentioned to me that when you stop being a victim, only victims bring up victimhood. Be a victor. That's what you conservatives say. Be a victor. How long has Trump been in office? Cumulatively, we going on 4 years and 6 months. Next question, please. And if you're about to tell me that that man has only been in office for 5 months, save it. Because this man ran on the election, said, I'm going to stop all these things the first 2 days. I don't see nothing stop. So stop. Here we go. I tell you, they dumb. Nobody said anybody here was a victim. We didn't even bring that shit up. You need to talk to Todd, sir, whoever just wrote that. We weren't even talking about victimhood. But they see, here they go. When do I think Trump would kick the bucket? Whenever the Most High calls him home. Todd, you literally asked me how the government fucks with me on a daily basis. I literally started telling you about taxes. Why is there some states where you can't collect rainwater? I need that explained. That's basic. I told you about how you have these banks who are connected to the government playing with people's appraisal values to give them less what their home is worth. And you telling me I shouldn't bring that up. That's what you said. He said they're blue. Oh my God. Banks are blue now. I didn't know that. Appreciate the knowledge. Banks are liberal now. So as a conservative, why are you banking at liberal banks? You should find a conservative bank, right? I'm already off the plantation. I burned it down. Next question, please. Come on. The states are blue that make all the rules. Oh, wait. But they're making rules now, and Trump, y'all said landslide command me. So aren't the red states making laws now? Aren't they making the rules? Unless you're about to admit to me Trump is a Democrat for real. He making his rules. They're taking it and they're letting him do it. I don't know what you're talking about. Blue cities suck. Okay, Jack Ripper, how many blue cities have you been in? And don't lie. That's fine. Punch my face, and I'll pull an Austin Metcalf. Right? Keep going. Now you're gonna get proportional threat. Go ahead, play with me. Punch me in the face. Don't make threats over the internet. You never know who's gonna pop up. Yes, this is how I spend my time before I go to work. So when I end this, I make money. And then I'm gonna go in there and make money. So I'll get 2 checks today. That's what real hustlers do. Okay, Todd. Todd, you're right. Most people believe the lies that they're fed through birth. Right. Most people. Okay. Right. Do you know what would happen if we all believed you? We would all be slaves right now. Hmm. Yes, Sai. And Sai, you're a low life too. He just dissed himself. You're in a hold up. He's in a live stream watching a low life like me and other low lives watching me, but he's in the live stream with a bunch of low lives watching the low lives and interacting with low lives. So, hey, Psyops, why don't you go find the high lives? Go find them. I think that would be easy. No, Philip G. First off, that's a lie. He didn't build 3 companies from scratch. First off, Tesla he bought. SpaceX he bought from somebody. I love how y'all tell these lies. X he bought from somebody. Why do y'all tell these lies? Don't nobody say anything else. I want to talk to Philip G. Don't nobody say anything, including you trolls. I know y'all want to jump in. I want to talk to Philip G. How you gonna say that? And all 3 of his companies he bought from people. I need this explain. I want to only talk to Philip. Don't nobody else say nothing. I'm dead serious. I want to talk to that man. He literally bought Tesla in 2008. He bought X in 2022. He bought SpaceX in the 2010s. How you gonna tell me he built them 3 companies from scratch? How? First off, the Tesla model that y'all see driving on the street was made 2 years before he got the money together to go buy Tesla. Why would y'all tell that lie? SpaceX was created by somebody that worked for NASA. He came in and financed it and then bought the person out, even though that person is still saying to this day that it was a hostile takeover. And we already know the story with X. So why would you tell me that lie? The Limey Yank, I think you need to go look it up. If you're talking about Tesla, I think you need to go look it up. He literally bought it. But, okay. Because you go look at the papers, he's listed as the owner. Sir, hey, dumbass Shad, I already had the forgiveness. This is why the Most High let me talk like this. Because if he didn't, these guys would turn black. He'd come down, look at me in my face, and slap the fuck out of me. He has done that yet. But okay. Somebody said I'm missing my foil hat because I told them the truth about Elon. Okay. Right. Even though that information is public knowledge, but look it up and show us. Okay. What you want me to look up? That he bought it? Okay. All right. I got my other phone in my hand right now. See? There you go. There you go. In 2004, Musk invested in Tesla, becoming the largest shareholder and chairman of the board. After internal conflicts, Musk eventually ousted Eberhard and took over as CEO and product architect in 2008. Through a lawsuit settlement, Musk was later designated as a Tesla co-founder. Would you like to keep going? because he's listed on the documents as the owner. Would you like to keep going? You want me to do SpaceX next? Or you want me to do X next? Which one? Which one? I'm driving a Tesla. Okay, Jasmine. Woo! Yes, I'm broke. You're listening to a broke person. You're listening to a broke person. Why don't you go find a rich person to listen to? Like Elon. Credible source? He said this is not a credible source. Let me see what this is. Hang on. Me Investopedia? That's not wait, Investopedia is not credible enough? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. Investopedia is not a credible source. Okay. He said no. But if I brought you Wikipedia, you'd be yelling right now. Okay. Investopedia is not credible. All right. Yes. See, Wanda, you finally said something that is correct. All the left owns all the billionaires. That means Elon is a leftist, right? Hey, James, you leave Elon, you leave old Vivek's cousin alone. He's just trying. He's trying. Okay. And the Republicans voted against reparations too. And by the way, by the way, Democrats actually allowed reparations to go through with the Japanese and the Jews. So they're not entirely against reparations. So yeah, I think you need to go read your history books on that. Yes, we know that. That's why we're not Democrats. Very good. He's getting it, family. I love it when they start really stopping themselves and really start thinking and see what other people are saying and formulating cogent thoughts. They figure things out. It's beautiful. We love it. Yes, Dion, we know. You growing up without your father, you don't even know good manners by saying good morning or at least hi. We know. See, when you restart this live, if you do, you'll see me say good morning right before I give everybody a greeting before I get into it. I just don't start talking. But I'm glad you mentioned that. Everybody don't be like Dion. You get further when you give people greetings. Anyway, I'm gonna go make my second check now. I might even do a third one later. Who knows? But anyway, hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. Thank you for those who gave out the membership. Thank you, Hacksign KT. Thank you for those who subscribed. That was wonderful. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow when we talk about how Trump set up the crime bill in there. And yeah, we'll have fun tomorrow. Cause I gotta go run a kitchen now, and that's gonna be fun. On a Sunday that is sunny. Bastard. Fucking Braves. Why couldn't the Braves play today? Can't wait for football season. But anyway, y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. What do you mean, where were y'all niggas during his administration? Nigga, we were living our fucking lives. The fuck? He gonna say some dumb shit right before the chat ends. Where were y'all niggas during the administration? Inside of our people. If you're a man, on top of a man, if they a woman, take care of their kids, take care of their home, going on vacation. Great, Trump won. Guess what I did when he won Ohio? I turned the TV off and went to work the next day. The fuck? Y'all niggas was still outside celebrating like your team won the championship. Yes, I identify as a male biological adult. You identify as a shit-throwing third worlder. Now, take it from someone who people come from Jamaica. I'm allowed to say that. You third world shit